Hello, I'm Melissa Sterling coming to you from Health Street in Olds, and I'm here tonight with Rick Kohut of Health Street. It's great to be here, Rick.
Yeah, well, thanks a lot for coming and joining us and taking a look at our store.
Excellent. It's beautiful in here. If you get out to Olds, definitely come check it out. It's a beautiful place. And I'm just really interested because Rick is an interesting guy. He has a lot of different experiences in his past, and I'd love for you to share that with us.
Well, sure, I'll tell you a little bit about it. We started our health food store up about 5 years ago, I guess, when we realized that it was really difficult to find good, wholesome, whole foods and healthy supplements and natural skincare products and personal care products. So as my wife and I grew our family, we decided to actually start up our own store so that we could provide the community with better access to products like that. So good healthy supplements that come from whole foods and real foods and not a bunch of artificial products. So we specialize here in Health Street for gluten-free food and really specialized supplements and homeopathic medicine.
And that's so important because so many people are learning new words like celiac and insulin resistance, and gluten plays a huge part in that, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, gluten is a protein that's kind of difficult to digest. So yeah, we just decided, my wife actually has celiac disease, so that's one of the reasons why we went that route here. But it's really, catching on. A lot of people are trying to avoid gluten a little bit, so it's nice to have access to everything that's in a health food store that is gluten-free. So someone who is looking for that, they don't have to shop around and look at all the labels. They know when they come in here, everything is gluten-free.
That's so wonderful. Now, you were telling me a little bit about what prompted you to even get involved in the health food business in the first place.
Yeah, so years ago when I was in the corporate world, I was working for a few pretty large companies in the fertilizer and chemical business, and I got pretty comfortable in my office job and entertaining, and I became very unhealthy in what I did, and I also experienced a lot of things about unnatural food production and maybe not so sustainable ways of growing food. And as a farmer myself, I started to realize how I was changing the way I farmed on my land. And so I had to change my ways a little bit. I wasn't so healthy, and I had a lot of digestive issues, and I was quite a bit overweight. So I started changing the way I ate my food, and I started taking some high quality supplements with the help of a very good nutritionist, and I developed a real good passion for it. And from that point on, I knew I wanted to help people out with better food and better choices to make health a little bit easier, rather than taking a bunch of pills and and always just looking after symptoms instead of the root cause of what's going on.
Yeah, I hear from a lot of people nowadays with the correlation between what you eat and your weight. And now there's all those products on the market that are low fat this, low fat that. I'm looking around your store and I'm not seeing any low fat anything. How if I'm not seeing all these substitute products? Are these things any good for me?
Yeah, well, it's because fat is something that we really do need, and we need high quality fat and high quality oils, and I guess that's what most of the products out there lack. Most products, and especially packaged foods, are made with hydrogenated oils and additives and preservatives and a bunch of foods. Well, I actually call them fake foods, and they're really difficult to digest, and they can be really tough on your liver. So yeah, there can be fats like that are harmful, and yeah, it's probably not a bad idea to stay away from them. But if you're eating healthy oils and healthy fats, the opposite actually happens. You get healthier, you actually get more energy. And in fact, healthy fats are where we get most of our energy.
Interesting.
So that's one of the things that you won't see a low-fat item in our health food store for that reason, because they're made with healthy oils and raw seed oils and things like that.
Excellent. So now you guys do a couple really inspiring different activities that you host actually out of the store here in Olds. You can come here and this guy will teach you all kinds of stuff, and he was telling me about a couple of different events that were coming up that are really super cool. One was about chocolate and one was about going to the grocery store.
Yeah, so we, as a nutritionist, and I'm passionate about food and helping people make healthier choices, so it's not all about just coming into our health food store, because people shop everywhere, but it's just helpful to know what to look for, what kind of ingredients are on the label, how to read a label and understand it, and really know what's in the foods that you're buying. So we're doing a grocery store tour, and we've done several of them in the past, and we're having actually 2 of them this month. So we'll do a little bit of classroom, about a half an hour of classroom, and then we go and tour the grocery store.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to join you and come check that out. So I will send you my thoughts on that as well. I will definitely fill you in on how that. Thank you for being here with me at Health Street in Olds. If you're in the Olds area here in Alberta, check it out. You'll love it.